This is a quick video to explain something on the windows. So these are double hung sash windows. That means there's one on the bottom, one on the top, and they move independently of each other. So the cross piece on the bottom of the sash frame itself right there seems like it's rotting out on many of the windows. So I have to, you can see this one right here. It's all punky and dry, rotted, and just falling apart basically. I think that's due to just the being on the bottom, them not being painted and maintained, and so water gets there and just dry rots them. You can see they've got a bunch of different angles and funky cuts to make it all fit in properly, and this one's rotted away, but there should be a lip right here so that the glass sits down in like a little channel. But essentially I use the old ones or a good one to take measurements and kind of create a new one out of, this is actually just out of a 2x4. I cut it down on the table saw, use some pocket hole drills and pocket hole screws to connect these all together. You could do a mortise and tenon, which is what it originally had, but I actually just plugged it solid where there was a mortise, and then I screwed with a hardwood plug, and then I screwed into the hardwood plug, which the plug is glued in place and everything too, so that should hold pretty good. I tried making one before with the mortise and tenon, and it worked pretty well. It just took me like 3 hours. So I think this solution will work pretty good too. And it was much quicker. It took me about an hour. And you can see these things probably from the video look like they're just a rectangle 2x4, but it's not. Every edge is at a slight angle off of square, and that's by design so that the water runs away from it. And so also when you lower the top one, and I'm sorry, the opposite, when you open them or close them all the way. So put the top one all the way to the top, bottom one all the way to the bottom. Right there in the middle there's an angle that kind of presses the two together, so there's a tight seal in between there, or tight-ish. Anyway, the end.